Hi guys, this is Rui, and today we're going to talk about the top 3 things you need to know to consistently be paid in sales in 2024. So the number one thing is that you want to keep on top of your database and your past clients, your sphere of influence. Make sure you are touching them quarterly. You're reaching out to them, you're scheduling coffees and meetings, and you are consistently communicating with them. The number 2 thing is be on top of your numbers. Know your numbers. Know what is happening in the market. That includes interest rates, forecasts, what's happening in the rest of the world. And the number 3 thing is that you need to have a business plan for 2024. And real estate is 90 days out. So you want to make sure that you are planning in October, November for 2024. For 2024, we are planning and making our business plan. And though it's still the last quarter of 2023, you are wondering why we are business planning in 2024 or for 2024. And as most of you know, real estate is 90 days out. Any sort of sales is usually 90 days out. You want to make sure that you've got things in your pipeline that are consistent and that are mapped out, so that you can have a fantastic start to your 2024. Usually November, December, everyone starts getting into the holidays and, enjoying the holidays. And so they're not really thinking about sales or real estate. And as a realtor or a broker, someone starting out or someone who's very seasoned in the business, you want to make sure that you are creating a roadmap for yourself with key things that are going to help you succeed. What I normally do is I will go into my database and I will look to see who is current, who's been working with me for a while, how often have I touched them and reached out to them, and make sure that I'm consistently have that in my plan for 2024. In sales, you need to have different streams of prospecting, and you want to be able to go in and have those aligned with what you do best, what you enjoy doing. So whether that's open houses, whether that's picking up the phone and calling your client, whether it's just knocking on their door and dropping off a gift, you want to make sure that you are consistently planning how you're going to prospect, and that you've got something, at least 5 to 6 streams of prospecting. So that could include dealing with your sphere of influence. Second could be calling expired listings or circle prospecting around just listed or just sold properties. Third could be doing social media just like this and reaching out to your clients by communicating with them and letting them know what's happening in the market. Another idea is to be able to go and door knock your farm, areas that you've sold homes, where you can, drop some relevant piece of information to them. Maybe it's a market update. Maybe it's something that you've just recently sold, and just communicate with them. Let them know that you work in that area. The 5th thing that you could do is sending out newsletters. That could be digitally. That could be, again, you could print it and take it to them. So you want to have different areas where you can get business. Another thing is open houses. We touched upon that a little bit in the beginning, but holding and hosting open houses or broker tours where you can invite your past clients and the neighbors and have them come in and look at the home. And if that house doesn't work, they can look at another property. But being on top of that, once you start planning out your prospecting activities, the next thing you want to do is start budgeting. How are you looking financially? How are you doing right now to prepare for your coming ahead? Maybe if it's been a slow year in 2023, you need to go back and say you're going to tighten your belt, and maybe you're not going to do as much advertising. Maybe it's going to be more items where you are hosting events and you're going to do smaller events. So when you do your business plan for 2024, creating a roadmap, something that you can always go back and look at and say, okay, you are essentially, these are things I'm doing consistently over the 4 quarters. Again, I've got more information on this and more details linked below, and you can always follow that, like and subscribe, and I can share more with you.